Katie Mackey had second place pre-classic women's 1500. How are you feeling about the result?
Good. I mean, I felt really good in the last 150, and I really just came into tonight wanting to compete well and use this as a dress rehearsal for USA's. So I'm happy with the performance. I think tactically I could have raced a little bit better, especially going into the last 400. I kind of let myself get boxed in a little bit. I couldn't move quite as early as I wanted to, and that's just one of those like tactical things that's why you race 1500s going into USA, so you can kind of like sharpen up and you can analyze what you can do better, because I can't let any gaps like that form at USA's just because of how deep Americans 1500 running is right now. I mean, I've raced a lot of the top women. I said this in another interview, but I'm biased, but I think the 1500 is going to be one of the most exciting races at USA's just because of the depth, and it'll be the first time we've all lined up against each other, and I think that really brings the best out of me and everybody else. So I'm just thankful that this is the era of women's distance running that I was born into. Honestly, like, it's hard, but in the best way.
And with that depth, I mean, you've been pretty close to making the team in the 5K the last 2 years. Why go back to the 15?
The reason I didn't do the 1500 last year was because of my injury in the fall. I fell in the weight room, and I had a little bit of a sacrum injury, an impinged nerve, and it took me, that happened in November, it took me until February to get that figured out. So I was really I could do anything slower than like 6-minute pace. I couldn't do any of the plyometrics, the weight room was a struggle, couldn't do any sprints, and that's one of the bread and butter of Danny's training, and I think that's one of the reasons why I'm able to be a good mid-distance runner, is throwing all of that in throughout the year. And so we just made the gut decision to go for the 5K, and so this year, I mean, Danny just asked me, what event are you most excited about running? And I said, the 1500, because that's like my favorite event, and it probably always will be. And so I know it's going to be difficult, but I'm excited to rise to the challenge and see what can happen. So,
well, nice job tonight. It should be a good one at USA's.
Yeah, I think so.